Say who you are and where you're from, please, sir.
Ryan Murphy from San Francisco, California.
So, Ryan, a lot to take in from that presentation this morning. What are the main things that you've taken out of it?
Yeah, I think the main thing is just reaffirming the model that they're trying to move forward with. It's been a model that I've been really interested in, that I really think could be beneficial for the future of the sport. And so it was good to get reacquainted with all of the specifics of that.
What's it like for you as a high-profile swimmer within your sport in America, but not getting the kind of remuneration financially for the amount of effort you put in?
The finances are, as you turn professional, it does become a part of the sport. So, as I've transitioned to becoming a professional swimmer in the past year and a half, that's something that I've definitely studied up on, and how swimmers are compensated as compared to other sports in terms of a percentage of the revenue. And I do think swimming could be doing more. So, hearing about creative ideas such as Constantine's is really important for swimmers, and always looking for ways to grow the popularity of the sport.
Give me an idea as to why you think it's taken this long for someone to have that kind of light bulb moment to go, this is what needs to be done to go forward.
I don't think it's necessarily a light bulb moment. I think a couple of people have tried. They've had great ideas. I think the difference now is that Constantine and ISL have been able to convince the athletes that this is the right model, and they're willing to put their money where their mouth is, and that's what's necessary in this case. And hopefully, after a few years of financial backing, that this thing takes off on its own. It doesn't need anyone to input more money, and it'll be a self-sustaining revenue model.
What about the format? Does it need some tweaking, or are you happy with how it looks?
I think for 2019, I do like the format a lot. In terms of being a professional athlete, my thought is always on performance, and one of the things that impacts performance is a lot of travel. And I'm happy to see that for 2019, the travel is not going to be quite as much as they originally were thinking. So I'm really happy with that, and I do think the level of competition is going to be higher because of that.
What do you think it will mean to a swimmer's career to have that extra incentive of having the money potentially there? Does it mean that the careers go on for 2, 3, 5 years more maybe?
Yeah, I don't think any swimmer does this for the money, but I do think having important competitions throughout the year is the thing that's going to prolong a swimmer's career. So, not necessarily just looking forward to one meet over the summer, but looking forward to a lot of meets in the fall, and even if it spills over into the New Year's as well. I think that's the thing that's going to prolong swimmers' careers. And, in my case in particular, this is a format that I'm really excited about. And so it is going to make me think twice before I want to hang up the suit. It's like, all right, do I want to go a couple more years and swim for the ISL? And I do think it's really exciting to have that opportunity.
You've got a very busy calendar next year with the World Championships, if you're indeed going to go
Yes.
to the World Championships. How do you make sure you balance everything and get it right for the year?
Yeah, I think for me, the biggest thing is having a plan. So knowing when I'm traveling, knowing when I'm training, talking with my coaches, making sure that everything, everyone's on the same page. I think that's the most important thing, and I do really think everything stems from communication. Making sure that I'm in the water as much as I need to be, and making sure that we all have the same plan.
Give me an idea what it's like being part of a team format as well,
Yeah.
how that differs from, it's very much an individual sport, but how does that differ when you get into a
Yeah.
team format?
Yeah, my favorite years of swimming were swimming for Cal Berkeley in the NCAA. So swimming in the NCAA, you feel like you're competing for something larger yourself, and you are. It's a little bit different when you are able to go behind the blocks and you have a team section. You're able to point at them before your races. They're going nuts cheering for you. As you finish your race, those are the first people you look at. And then you look up in the stands and you see the swimmers that have competed for that team before, the alumni network. So I love the fact that the ISL is embracing the team aspect of swimming. I think that's something that really sets it apart from other swimming competitions. And I think it's going to engage fans. It's going to engage the athletes a lot more than other competitions have.